There are some foods that are anchored to a particular moment in time. For me, eating a snickerdoodle cookie takes me straight back to the days of school field trips, when my mum would make them for me as part of my packed lunch to share with friends. Cheese straws would feature at every birthday party growing up, while fish finger sandwiches taste like early evenings after school. I decided to make these 3 staple dishes from my childhood, while looking into the scientific reasoning behind the power of food nostalgia. Research actually shows that eating meals that we associate with happy childhood memories can not only make us feel deeply nostalgic, it can also create the illusion that the food tastes better than it actually does, due to the positive associations that it's rooted in. Maybe that explains why sometimes nothing hits the spot more than the simple pleasures that we indulged in growing up. As you can see, many of my happiest childhood memories are associated with beige and relatively bland comfort foods, but something about each feels like a warm hug whenever I'm eating it. Scientists describe this as the Proust phenomenon, which gets its name from the writer Marcel Proust, who in his self-reflective book, Memories of Things Past, describes how drinking a cup of tea with a Madeleine cake jolted him back to a specific scene from his childhood. Smell is the most powerful sensory reaction, even more so when combined with taste. They are incredibly potent when it comes to arousing familiar experiences from the past. The two are interdependent on one another to form the perception of flavour. According to scientific research, the nostalgia precipitated by smell and taste can provoke an extremely positive emotional response, including making us feel more socially connected. In fact, a 2015 study found that people with strong relationships turn to comfort food when feeling isolated. The reason that foods from our childhood in particular become so comforting to us is because so many of our childhood experiences are novel, new, and meaningful, as we're still making sense of the world around us. So maybe next time you're indulging in a Mr. Whippy ice cream or store-bought party rings, you'll be more aware of what's happening in your brain at the time. They may be cheap, processed, and lacking in nutrition, but their nostalgic value pulls you back to them again and again.